go. We should be going live any second. Filters. Right. Noise gate. Okay, you should be able to hear me now, but I don't know how bad this noise gate is. Welcome to stream, TW Kieran Davis. How's it going, lads? Now, I'm hoping you can hear me all the way through my sentences, and it's not like at the start you don't quite catch the first word, or at the end of my sentences you don't quite catch the last word. Let me know if there's any sort of trouble with that, because I put a noise gate on my microphone again. Sometimes it can affect it. I don't want it to be like that. I want you to be able to, you know, for when I speak, you can actually hear me clearly. Right, Hoffenheim versus Gladbach, first game of today's episode. You can hear me? When I start speaking, is it like you can hear like the first syllable that I say? You know what I mean? Van Persie up top, Zuba and Mary are up. We go with Polanski back from his injury now. Yesterday, at the end of yesterday's stream, Polanski got an injury and we struggled a little bit in the next game. He had a very good game against Bayern Munich in a game which we won in our best performance so far. And Polanski was our best player on the pitch. He then got an injury while playing for Poland and missed the next game where we struggled. So now he's back in the team, back in the starting lineup. And hopefully he can provide us with another good result against Mönchengladbach, which is going to be a tough game away from home as well at Borussia Park. So let's it's snowing. Damn it, it's snowing. Liam Bishop, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. Dude. So I've started the stream slightly earlier than normal. It's only 6:15 coming in, which may confuse people. So we'll have to see who comes in early and who waits till past to get here. Here is the snow at Borussia Park. Let's take a look at the lineup they're going to go with. We're with the player ratings. Gar and MRJenk and more. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Okay, Andrew had up front Dermot, Fabian Johnson, Christoph Kramer, Strobel, Jonas Hoffmann, Korb, Olesidiak, LVD, Vent, and Sommer. So that, I think, is their first team. Maybe one or two players who aren't. Maybe one or two players missing. But for the most part, I think that's their strongest team, which is making this game interesting. Much like the Leverkusen game we had last stream, where we started poorly but ended up getting a decent result away from home. Hopefully we don't start poorly here and we can again get a decent result away from home against a big club. Van Persie does well, and Van Persie hits that one, and Sommer, wow. Not good reactions from him. I mean, the ball was definitely moving from Van Persie's strike in the snow. It was always going to be difficult for him, but it almost hit his body rather than him making the save. So, with this snow, we will try and test the goalkeeper from range. I feel like they're more prone to mistakes when that happens. That's a very good pass into Van Persie. I just can't get past LVD. The fabulous Apple TM, I'm back. Welcome back to the stream, dude. How's it going? How can you trademark the fabulous Apple and then use the Apple logo? Polanski is into Amiri. Van Persie dropping deep into Polanski. His pass wasn't quite clean, but it got through anyway. Now Amiri into Zubar ball. That's a really poor pass. That's a really poor pass. One of the big things that we've taken from the past few streams is that our side isn't the best at keeping possession, and maybe we need to play a little bit quicker, because sometimes when we have the ball for long periods of time, we just give it up too easily. Frankfurt who've had a good start to this season, now beating Dortmund. They may continue that good start to the season. I think Frankfurt are having a decent season. I may have got confused with real life, but I'm pretty sure they was at the top end. Now they're leading against Dortmund. That's a deflection. I think it may have done. It did. Andre Hahn's shot took a deflection. Almost wicked zips it in. Not a lot of people here so far. That's always the trouble starting earlier than my scheduled time. People come to expect me at a certain time. So some of the regulars will usually, you know, jump on for around 6:30, and then they can be the first ones in. So when we start a little bit earlier, at 15:15, maybe they're not quite ready, and yeah, we wait for them to come in. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's not a lot of people in. Here's Robin van Persie, and he beat his man. He can, but again, Elvedi got back in there. Tackled by Sebastian Rudy. Ball doesn't quite get through. Have to have a shower. Got to go back. Okay, Jamie Dodger, thanks for dropping in. Enjoy your shower. I will see you later on. Tackled by Kia. And hand dropping short to come and get involved in the play. Here's Joseph Dermich. Nice ball knocked wide. Do we have enough bodies back there to deal with it? We do. Zubo's pass can go into Rudy. And Van Persie. What club do I support? I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm a Liverpool fan, dude. Or dudette, whichever you may be. Again, look at that. This is what I mean about our passing. That's just too simple, too easy to get the ball away like that. We really should be doing better, and we're almost punished for it immediately with Dermich's attempt. So, get more. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave if you are enjoying the content. As well, everybody, don't forget to drop a like on tonight's stream. Tackling there from Amiri. Polanski can find Amiri. Decent pass into Van Persie. Now here's Rupp. Van Persie again. Now Polanski. Amiri into Rudy. Again, that's what I mean. Just giving the ball away. We need to change tactic or something. We've already changed our formation once because we played well like this. We can win games in this formation. So now I think we need to look even further into our tactics and into maybe making a few changes to the sliders there to try and keep possession more. I don't know. Maybe we have to change personnel out there, but I feel like this is our strongest side. Monster Game Reaction, welcome to stream, man. How's it going, dude? How's your day been? Smash the like button with your ass. I mean, don't break your computer, but... Then again, you may be watching on phone, so don't break your phone either. I always imagine people, I don't know why, I don't know like how you guys are actually like sat right now, but I always imagine people sat at a computer. I'm thinking now though, maybe most people are watching on phones and tablets. I've taken a wicked deflection, and that almost goes over the top of Jan Sommer, who had to get back and get a palm on it. You support Manchester United? Oh, that's good then. I have a few Manchester United fans who watch my streams on a regular. I don't let that get away in the way of opinions on people. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know why, but I just seem to imagine people like sat with their laptop or sat on a desktop computer in their rooms. But maybe for the most part, people are watching like tablets and stuff. I don't really know. But per se, that's a pass back. That's an absolute pass back. 265. Aisha, welcome to the stream. How old am I? I'm 25. Welcome to the streams. It's a decent tackle by Polanski. I need to research who the fuck Roman Polanski is, because I keep wanting to call this guy Roman. His name's fucking Eugene or something similar to that. That's a nice back heel from Polanski into Rudy. Crossing Sebastian Rudy. That's taking a deflection. It's going to go all the way out the back door though. Zuba did well. He's got a pass on in there. That's not a good pass from Zuba. Zuba's not playing well. Here's Polanski. Hits it from range. It's a well-driven strike. Wide of the post. 0-0 at the break. I think we were the better team in that first half. We need to just work on that finish. I'd like Amiri to do better, but he's very quiet in games. I feel like I want him to be the best player in this side, but he isn't at the moment. It's disappointing. He is only 19. he is in that position where he needs to be the creative genius to unlock sides, and he isn't doing it for us. Maybe I'll push the wingers up further. Maybe that should help, because our wingers come deep. So maybe I'll play almost a 4-3-3 formation. Maybe we'll try that soon. I don't really want to tweak formations again, but a slight tweak to this, just to make them more wide and more high up the pitch to try and keep possession better. That's a decent pass. Rudy into Zuba. Slips it in for Van Persie. It's deflected, and Sommer gets a hand on it. Pokes it out for a corner, but again, we've started the second half well, and we're still the better side, but we're still not ahead. That's not a good delivery, and the breakaway might be on here. Herman. It's tackled there by Zuba. Trolan. Kadabek into Rudy. Opens his body up wider. That should be our throw-in or corner. It's going to go out for a throw-in, I think. It's a heavy throw-in into Amiri. Should keep it in play, though. Oh, referee. Take that free kick. Clear foul. How's everyone's days been? Wednesday? How's everyone's Wednesday been? What have you guys been up to? Rips delivery into that back post area, and it's going to fall kindly for Jan Sommer in goal. That's Raphael. Did he start? I don't think he started, so they must have made a change. Tackle by Zubar, keeps that ball in play as well, as he got the pace now to get away from Julian Korb. Going to get down to the byline here. I feel tackle might be coming in. Managed to swing across him though, and it's headed goalwards, and Sommer with a fantastic save to deny Van Persie. Let's head this back and keep possession for a moment. Here's Sebastian Rudy. Into Amiri. Nice feet from him. Just about keeps possession. Van Persie, scoop turn. He's on his right foot again though. And almost 4 chances, I think, for Van Persie have fell to his right foot. Which is disappointing. Okay, we need to do something different here. Let's go run their post. Let's do a short one into this guy who's coming short, which is Amiri. And then we'll whip one in towards that front post. Attack it well. It's going to fall in the area. No one's going to get to it. That's centre-back Kia, who now has it. And he gives it to the other centre-back, Vogue. And Van Persie hits it first time, but it's straight to Jan Sommer. Couldn't get direction on the strike very quickly. Desmond, great school, had athletics tournament, has a lot of scores. You won in the running. Nice one, dude. That's always a good day. Athletics days are always pretty good, as long as the weather is good. And it's not too fucking, like, bitterly cold or raining. No, rain's not bad for doing, like, running, but, like, as long as it's not too cold where you can't get your breath. I always enjoyed running days. We did a lot of, like, cross-country, which is always, like, the fucking worst. But for a lot of people, I particularly did enjoy it. There's a chance. Oh, they should be 1-0 up, and now they are 1-0 up. And all our possession, all of our chances, Mönchengladbach have scored, and it's Christoph Kramer with the goal. We find ourselves behind with 20 minutes to go. And yet again, struggling. Mönchengladbach now have a lead against us, and we have some work to do. Changes will be made here. We're going to bring on Demerby for Amiri, give him a chance in there, and Emrod will come on to replace Zubar, who's given the ball away a few times cheaply. That's not the moves I'm doing. But, so what race did you win? Was it sprinting, like 100 meters, 200 meters, 400? Was it like the longer distance running that you do? Because I'm sure there must have been like quite a few races going on throughout the day. I don't believe you won them all. Come on, Polanski. And Van Persie. Oh, it's too easy. Kalashidak's tackle. So I almost feel because in this formation it's Van Persie against whoever's in their defence, and midfielders don't do enough. You won the distance running. Oh, nice one, dude. Nice one. Ball knocked over the top. He's onside, Demerby, and he should get there. Can he finish? Oh, no. It's hit his hand, I think. The animation's hit his hand. Has the offside flag gone up? Oh, it has. I thought he was on. He is slightly off. I mean, that's not the correct lines, I don't think. Yeah, distance running, we used to do like cross country, so we'd actually run around our school field, which was huge. Then we'd run out of school, and it was like a few miles around through a graveyard, or sorry, next to the graveyard. Then I think we went down the side or around the back of the graveyard, back up towards school, and we would run that. It would take like half an hour, so pretty long distance. We used to do that, and I remember one time like just running, and my legs just like was doing whatever they wanted. Like they was just running. Like I was running pretty fast, and I almost like I couldn't control my legs anymore. Not like I was running weird, but like I was just running, and yeah, it was a strange like thing to happen to me. My legs was just going, and I was like, fuck, dude, I'm not even trying anymore. My legs are just moving now. I'm in the rhythm. Yeah, and one time, like, further into school, like, as I got older, I decided to cheat on cross-country, jumped over a fence, and just, like, got towards the finish. And then just waited for a few people to go by, so we didn't win, but we was near the front. Gamer for life, boy, welcome to the stream. How's it going, dude? Can you type lol properly? Good try, though, dude. Good try. Decent chance for Jansen. It's a good save by Bauman. We're not going to be able to clear it away. That was underneath it. Everyone was screaming everyone in the race. You mean like supporting screaming or like just abusing people? I'm guessing it was in support. Gaming for a Kid HD, I love your channel. It's class, please. Sub back. I don't do sub for sub, but I appreciate you dropping in on the channel. If you genuinely enjoy it, then thank you. If you're just here to try and get a subscription back, then I'm afraid I don't do that. Thank you for dropping in. Let's hit this training. Okay, I'm going to change my training as well. Support. Okay, so it was like, because you was going up against schools, I guess it was like fucking amazing. Like each school shouting for their own team. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Shout me out, please. We don't do shoutouts here, Gamer Boy, dude. We don't do shoutouts. Also, shoutouts are pretty bad for your channel. I wouldn't recommend getting them. It's sort of dead subs. I mean, if I'm going to shout out a channel, it's going to be a channel who I know does good content, who I checked out, and who I enjoy. If I give them a shout out, then it's actually going to be honest. And more people will be likely to subscribe to that channel. If I just give you a shout out because you ask, I'm not going to have like my full heart being able to say that you're a great channel. And no one would go and subscribe. So I know you might think shoutouts is a good way to gain subscribers, but trust me, dude, it's not. Left everyone under this. Good to hear, DW. Good to hear, bro. 17 years of age. I'm not gonna stop this guy. Let's we'll keep him in for now, but I don't think he's gonna be signed in the end. It's Cole next. Cole were top of the table, I think, and still are. They've lost 4 games. They haven't drew 1 game yet. Mönchengladbach are now level after that game we've just played against them. And we're down in 12th and really struggling at the moment. We need to do something to turn this around. What was I going to do? I was quickly just going to check the youth academy players who we have. Just in case. Schaefer 59 is our highest, which is this guy. The defensive midfielder is now 16. I think I'll bring him before January. Maybe loan him out for the second half of the season. Just give him a bit of experience. Maybe we'll do that. Next game is FC Köln, boys. Let's see how we get on this one. Another big game for us. We're going to have to change something here. I really don't know what it is. I'm going to start Silva. In a random turn of events. I'm also going to start Hernani, who's now 78 rated. And we're going to start Feli's pass like a right back. Okay, let's do that. Extreme team can be Newport or Swansea. We've just done England trap bombs. We've just done England, so I don't know. We'll maybe look at a different team. Right, Thomas, go and play it, please. Wonder what you're doing.
I can see it.
No, I know you're there though. What?
Becca didn't say anything. I said, "Do swear, keep saying yes."
Well, it doesn't matter, does it? You're telling her to say yes. Of course, you're going to say yes. Go and play, please. Okay, a few personnel changes in there today. Hopefully that is dividends. Really in a more advanced position. Amiri on to a more of a winger position, and Hanani Polanski playing CDM. Be decent for us. Be decent. We only signed we signed Hanani basically to win headers in the middle of the field, and he doesn't start, which is, you know, counterintuitive. But he should get to first team. He's already 78 rated. He's really growing. Wow, here's a chance maybe for Rob. Cross comes in. Andre Silva, and oh my God, what a hit, by the way. Great save from I think that's Timo Horn in goal for Gone. Decent cutback. What a hit this is. Goalkeeper OP. All knocked in. Falls for Hanani, who's nicked it, and Hanani's strike goes through a crowd. More into a crowd. Jonas Hector can come away with it. Here's Risa. Tackle, Polanski. It's a decent slot in behind. And Nani, the big guy. I don't want him in the middle of the park heading balls, but he's now playing winger roles. There's a Mary. Really working over this far side. Rip slips it in for Andre Silva. It's a decent block, though, by Neven Subotic, who they've signed as centre-back. It's a very good signing. There's Michel Hoga, who's another very good player. Cole have a good side here now. What are the top of the table? Hey, Trapper man, how's it going, dude? Welcome to stream. We're only just getting a half past. I mean, we've already been going like 15 minutes. 22 minutes gone already, and it's only 6:30. You've opened 2 new career modes. Okay, what have you got now? That's a decent effort. Who hit that, by the way? Was it Hernani? Hernani just struck one. Hernani should win that header and does. There's a Mary. Poor pass, really. Poor pass. So we should be getting some of the regulars in now because we've gone up past half past. When I start early, I know it's going to be a slow start to the stream. It's a decent ball in behind. Flag stays down against Hoga, who hits it. Bauman's equal to that one. Everton and Werder Bremen. Okay, nice. Nice. Anani into Amiri. Now slipped in the troll and get it forward from left back. Nobody in the box for him to aim for, and in the end, just cross. Just put off. You're enjoying them? Good to hear it, dude. It's not a free kick, man. Come on. For some reason, they're fun. Very similar teams, I guess, in each respective division. They're sides that have potential to be one of the top 6, but can also struggle and get relegated. So you have that variation of how your season could go, rather than teams where you're expected to finish top 6 or you're expected to finish down the bottom. Them sort of teams, Bremen and Everton, they're the sort of teams where your season could go either way and nobody would be disappointed or overpleased. It's like with a good header forward. Really turns it into Andre Silva. There's a Mary. Runs straight into Awalanski. Jovic is balling behind. Ali, welcome to stream, man. How's it going, dude? Ball knocked in. Yeah, was there. As a Liverpool fan doing Everton career mode, yeah. I mean, I guess, you know, I've done Manchester United career modes. It's just like they're just playing in that shirt with their name. It's not like it's actually the team in real life. Fucking right. You're sick and you didn't go to school today, but tomorrow you're going to the doctors, okay? I'm fine, thank you, dude. It's Erskine, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? That's a really poor pass straight to Roman Polanski. One knocked into Andre Silva. Turn around the corner here for Hernani. Hernani strike from the edge of the box, and again, it's going to get blocked. It's going to go behind. Get a ball into this. Where's the big guys? I hate the way they stood there, and then they just run off into a different place. Like, look at the big guy. He went front post when I put it in the back guy. I mean, it's gone in anyway. It was scored. I was aiming for Vogt, and it's ended up on Kijar's head. I need to learn runs to the box. Thought we started like 5 minutes ago. No, we've been going for 26 minutes already, dude. Click hard, shit hard. I've actually scored from a corner. I'm not even sure I was controlling that dude. I think I was controlling Hernani. It's Kier just popped up and heads it in. And we lead against top of the table, can't. Beat Bayern Munich. Now we're leading against the side top of the division. Nice turn there from Jovic, and he smashed it right at the post. Josh Chandler, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going, dude? The podcast was very awesome. Glad you enjoyed it, dude. Glad you enjoyed it. I've already got a guest lined up, and I will also be featured on his podcast. So that's going to be pretty cool. Not sure when though. Obviously, if we're only doing it every 2 weeks, Ali, then it's going to be a gap before we can actually get the next one done. There's a Mary, looks to bend one, couldn't quite do it. And it's going to be half time. We'll lead by Alta now. I didn't watch it all the way through. No one did. No one typed the secret word of the day. Some people might have just heard it and then just forgot to comment. I like to tell myself that. Who have I got lined up as a guest? It's Chris from Punchbowl Gaming. I think his name's Chris. His name should be Chris. That's his name. Chris from Punchbowl Gaming. And they've literally just started their own, like, I think it's called Stream Team Heroes, their channel. Oh, that's a pen, Kia. Oh, he's got away with it. I think he touched the ball first. Brilliant tackle. Yeah, so they've just started their podcast as well. They did episode 1 this week. And I asked him if he wants to be a guest, because he's a really well-spoken guy. Obviously, we have things to talk about him with streaming and things like that and gaming, so that'll be that kind of podcast. And then he said, do I want to return by going on his? And I was like, yeah, for sure. So yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting. Will anyone know? Since when? I haven't had a transfer window since the opening stream, so if you watch the opening stream, and we haven't got anyone since then, dude. It's a decent ball, and true, and they're just done enough. Interesting, I like Chris. Yeah, he's very well spoken, and I think, you know, if he's doing his own podcast, he can promote that on our podcast, and obviously we go across and I can sort of promote our podcast on his podcast. And yeah, I mean, we've got a lot in common streaming wise. I've spoke to him before on occasions. Obviously, we did the collab over at Christmas. So yeah, I mean, it's a decent first guest to have on. I think we'll get along well. His podcast was half an hour long. Ours was half an hour long. It's perfect. Here comes Leonardo Bittencourt, and he squared it for some reason. And goal shy Bittencourt doesn't find it in the back of the net. Trying to sell out doesn't even include me in the deal. What deal did you want me to include you with? What did you want me to do? Yeah, I mean, we'll come on your podcast, but both of us must be there. I mean, we didn't speak about, like, advertising our own podcast. We just said, I'll come on yours, and well, I said, can you come on our podcast? And he was like, yeah, do you want to come on ours? So we didn't say, yeah, we'll advertise each podcast. It's just what I would expect you know, to be done, since though, you know, whoever watches it are going to be fans of podcasts. Oh, yeah, doing sorry for the no, no problem, dude. No problem, man. No, we're playing games in this career mode rather than simming a lot, so we're not getting to transfer windows as quickly as usual. Usually, it's like once every 3 streams we'll be in a transfer window, but it may be by the end of this week we'll get to January, I think. Why did my stream just explode? Not a clue, dude. How's Pazdan and Polanski played? In this stream, Pazdan hasn't featured yet. Polanski had an average game in the first one against Mönchengladbach in a game which we lost by a goal to 0, but we're winning here against Cole. I didn't hear or see anything you did. Basically, I was just saying about how do you want to be involved in the deal? Did you want to come on his podcast? And I also said that we didn't talk about advertising our podcast on the other person's podcast. That was just something that, you know, I said that right now that we could possibly do. So it's not like I'm going on his podcast specifically to talk about our podcast. I'm just going on as a guest on his podcast. A lot of podcast words in podcasts and podcasts, so. Good tackle, Felix pass like. And he's going to nick it again there. Still pass like coming through the middle. And now he's going to find Rudy. Also, no, that's Ruddy. And I should start calling him Ruddy instead of Rudy. Rudy Ralph. And Horrid Henry. That's a theme tune for Horrid Henry, if you didn't guess. It's not. Oh, Anthony Medez gets sent off, by the way. God damn, dude. Stream's lagging a bit. I've got no lag on my end. I'm guessing it's either YouTube or your internet. I'm not seeing any drop frames or anything. Nani into Felix, coming on past leg. Isaac's doing well at right back. I'm liking this. Andre Silva into Rupp. Rupp gets a goal. Nope. Heavy touch out of his feet. Substitution going forward here. 10 minutes to go. Ball just knocked up into the air. We'll make a change next time ball goes out if it does go out. Guy was there. Lansky's giving it away, and now here's Rausch. Just comes in low. Kieran Vogt underneath it. Vogt managed to spin and clear it only as far as Hoga. Oh, the challenge to Leonardo Bittencourt. Blocked by Trolling. Still with it. No. Oh, it's a good save by Baumann. I was almost fucking certain that was going to loop over Baumann's head into the back of the net. Don't give it away, Baumann, you fucking idiot. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, Vogt, you legend. He was on the line. He was on the line. Good block by Felix Paslak. Attack it well. And Kia's got there. No one forward for him to aim at. It's fine, Rudy. And now with a minute to play in this game, have we escaped the late comeback? And Mary's pass was terrible. Going to make drastic action in a moment. Here's Subotic late on. Really poor pass. That's a really poor crossing in the box. Way too early. And PGB is dead. Who's PGB? The fuck is PGB? PBG. 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 I'd say PGB. Who's PBG? Oh, Punchbowl Gaming. Oh, okay. Fuck this. Now I get it. His channel ain't doing good. He took a lot of time off, Ali. I mean, he didn't upload from like the summer until the fucking giveaways, and then yeah, he just took a lot of time off. His channel was doing a lot better when he streamed more, and now he's doing the Stream Team Heroes thing. I think he's going to stream over on that channel, but it is what it is for him. You know, but a gamer. No, it's Punchbowl. Who the fuck's Peanut Butter Gamer? Is he like a serious person, or you guys just said the same thing randomly? Oh, it was gonna change the training to train Mary's passing better. I think he has good passing already, but it isn't fucking cutting the shit for me right now. Who's next up? I'm actually into December, so we're already in December. It's Frankfurt now. Stream Team Hero Channel doing very well. I mean, you've got 5 YouTubers or whatever it is, all telling their sub bases to go to that one channel, so you would expect it to get off the ground pretty quickly. It's not like it's come from nowhere. You know what I mean? They've all got their own fan base where they can just say, hey, come check this one out. So I would expect them to get to 200 pretty quick, especially when Punchball's got a ton of subs. Jack's got a ton of subs already. Whimsical Nothing or Laura, she's already got a ton of subs as well, so you would expect it to get off to a good start. Research PG. Oh, okay, Peanut Butter Gaming. I don't know who that dude is. What does he do? What does he do? They've only got 46 subs. Yeah, they do. We're going red. Let's go red. I mean, they got red socks, but I don't think that's gonna have too much of an impact. Oh, I'm gonna play the way I want to fucking play now. This is let's take a piss. Fuck it. Let's switch things up. No, not that one. This one. Is it weird that we watch Prank Invasion? I don't know who that is, so no. Harry Price, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? He has 1.6 million subs. Oh, okay. No worries. Like I said, I don't know who that is. What kind of content do they make, though? What kind of games do they play? Is it like a random ass one? Oh, fuck. No. Oh, damn it, game! That one. No, there. Get forward. Stay back while attacking. Okay. What are we doing? FIFA career mode, mainly Harry. Kiss girls on the lips. Oh, okay. Pays girls to kiss him. I mean, everyone has their own taste of content, I guess. Vitalia's better. No, Vitalia's a dick, man. He's a prankster or Sandpepper 2.0. I mean, fucking. I don't enjoy prank channels on YouTube, but my favorite thing to watch is Impractical Jokers, which is basically pranks, but they like do pranks on each other, which is funny as fuck. Compared to, you know, the dicks who just like do these crappy like fucking whatever they do. And like I said, I don't watch them. I don't follow the prank scene. I'm just not a big fan of it. Yekmioka, the boss 12, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going, dude? Okay, Frankfurt. Let's see how they're doing in the division. I said they were doing pretty well, but I'm not sure if that was in real life or whether that was in the game. Maybe both. It may be both. But I'm just gonna watch the open cutscene.
Jenks.
Thank you, High Price Man, for the new subscription. Appreciate it, dude. Did you guys hear that? Sub alarm. Did you hear it? I think you should have done. I did have my my headset plugged in. Did I miss where there was in the division? I might have done. Damn it. Thanks for the subscription though, Harry man. Appreciate that, dude. The music was late. Okay, I know why. I know why. So I'm not going to put a delay on desktop. This time it didn't scare the shit because the alert came up first or because it was quieter. I didn't put a filter on the alarm, on the alert, the picture, and I did put a filter on the desktop audio, which was to delay it. So there was no delay on the picture, but there was delay on the audio. That's why it was different. But now I've changed it so it should just play perfectly now. And you can hear it, so I've got my headphone plugged in, and you shouldn't hear background onto the microphone. So I think I'm set up ready now for sub alert to work properly. Here's Andre Silva. Cross comes in. It's decent, but the goalkeeper. Yeah, it played perfectly for me. For me, I saw it come up and then it played. So it wasn't too much of a delay for me. But I think for you guys, because I put the delay on the stream for it to come up. But yeah, we should be okay now. Jake Reeves Gamer, welcome to stream, man. How's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. So, Harry, as far as if you're still in here, dude, this is Hoffenheim career mode. That's my kids. Hold on. Right. Tell Amanda to play with you, please. Go and play with your dolls, Smudge. You can shut the door as well. Amanda, stop it, please. Play properly. There's a Mary. So I've changed my formation yet again. Colnar second, and okay, so Frankfurt aren't up there. They may be lower. Leverkusen went top. After we beat Cologne, so I'm not sure if Gladbach fucked up or they didn't play yet. He's a knock in a Kaderbeck. Charlie forward. I thought Paslak had a good game last time out, so I maybe think about playing him more often. Kaderbeck's going to have a game here. Van Persie should score, and he doesn't. Van Persie needs to take them chances. If someone talks different language, takes time. Yeah, I mean, this is an English stream. I only understand English. Some of the people in the chat do talk different languages, but for the most part, I'd appreciate if you guys just spoke English or typed in English. It knocks it back in. If you sit there typing in a different language, it just, I mean, I don't understand what fun it'll be for you guys, but Andre Silva turns. Can he finish? No, he's gone too wide. Fake shot and dink it. It's going to take a deflection off Chandler. Big transfer window. You want a great striker? Simon Zola or Yusuf Paulson? Shortlist them. English, says Jake. Yeah, he's speaking English now. He was speaking a different language when before you came in, though, Jake. He was typing in some. It looked a bit like German, but I think a few people know German, so it may not have been. I wasn't paying full attention to it, so I don't really know. Got it back into Amiri. Andre Silva's pass is terrible. Can't keep that in play. So yeah, change formation. This is the formation that I wanted to play with this side, but we have wingers, so I didn't go with it. Maybe our left back and right back aren't the class that I need them to be. Brook versus German, MRJenk. Like I said, I wasn't reading it, dude. I just saw a few letters. I wasn't actually looking. Because there's no point in me actually paying any attention to what it really says. Here's Rudy. Not quite skip inside. David Abraham, who's a very good defender, nicked it there. Maybe I'll throw it. You know every language, even the obscure languages of the Amazonian tribes. I'm not sure you do, but I mean, some people are really good with languages, like naturally good with language. I was never brilliant. There's a Mary. Fabion's going the wrong way, somebody tell him. I don't go back on the goalkeeper. Except English. Jenk. Pavel died. Pavel. I'm KSI. They play KSI. It's a decent effort from Ruddy, and it's a good save from the goalkeeper. Welcome. Also welcome to KSI. Let's see KSI's in again. KSI is a regular visitor to my streams anyway, so you don't get too hyped about KSI coming in. Just comes in. Gonna go all the way through. Knocked back into the box. It's headed away by Kiar. A Nani. Onto a Mary. To a counter-attack option on here for us. Silva walks into our man. Philip Arm announced that he'll retire at the end of the season. It's about time. Signed Joel Matip. Mary turns his man and hits it. And again, it's deflected. We can never get a clean strike through goal. You Game Freak, welcome to it. How's it going, to Jake? It's the guy from the game you like. He died. He got shot onto the head. Yes, I didn't know. I wish somebody was just pretending it was KSI. Oh, that's what no. God damn it, dude. The legend retire. I mean, people fucking retire all the time, bro. It's gonna happen. Thanks for calling H Game Freak. What game are you talking about, Ale? You're confusing me, dude. Oh, from that game. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like a real person, you fucking dick. I thought you meant a real person who died from a game that I like. I was like, what's he talking about? Now you're giving me spoilers. Brilliant. You can do a super chat because you have over 1,000 subs. I think super chat's enabled. Yeah, super chat should be enabled. There's Rudy. Rup into Hanani. Bit of room. Strike gets through cleanly, but it's off target. Well, we're gonna have to start taking chances here. We're doing terribly. What season? Season number 1, and we're like 10th in the league right now, mid-table, and doing really poorly. Our team just isn't playing well. We still need to make a few more changes. I didn't want to like completely revamp this team in season 1, so we didn't make too many major changes to the starting lineup. We brought a lot of players who could potentially get into the first team, but not like super young guys. And we sold Nicolas Sula, which was unfortunate. A centre back. We did bring in Simon Kier to replace him. We also brought in Robin van Persie. Kramaric got sold, so there was a few changes, but didn't want to make too many. And I think we might be paying for it because these aren't really the players who I want in this team. This isn't the team that, you know, isn't playing the way that I want them to at the moment. If he's on side, we're going to be in trouble. Not sure what's happened. Linesman had his flag down there. I just ran out of play because I wasn't fucking looking. We're in December now, dude. We signed a few different ones. We signed Pazdan and Kier at sort of defensive spots. Felix Paslak as well we signed in defence, but again, none of them, apart from Kier in the first team. We signed Hanani, who's now growing into playing in this side, but he's still got competition from Polanski, who's playing well, and Ruddy. And we signed 2 strikers in Silva and Van Persie. So we signed a few players, but no one really broke the first team immediately. Why does Jake keep saying obviously? I don't get it. Is that funny somewhere? Maybe. Chance for Van Persie. Cross comes in. Hanani was in there. So it was Andre Silva. Back out to Van Persie again. Cross dinked in again. It's underneath the goalkeeper. It's been turned away. Oh, we really should be back in this game. Robin van Persie. It's a really poor pass. We're going to nick it here with Silva. And Silva scores back in this game underneath the goalkeeper. 69 minutes gone. I support Liverpool. Yeah, I mean, I've got a Liverpool culture behind me, but it's sometimes I'm in the way of it, and it's not too bright back there. It's a tackle by Mary. Is there a chance for us to turn this game around completely here and win it? We need to keep the ball better. Our passing's really off. I feel like we need like a really world-class playmaker in the middle of the park for some reason now. Now playing with the side, I feel like we need a world-class, and maybe sell Ruddy, which is unfortunate because he's a great player, but he is leaving in real life, according to my sources, being Trapper. Do you know Two-Sync? I don't know Two-Sync. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Adam? Don't know how to use Ben Person. Making Silva look good. I mean, we scored 2 goals with him on our fucking debut with Sampdoria. So, I mean, I'm not using him any different to how we did then. Silva doesn't want to pass to Van Persie. He wants the limelight. Can't we just be happy that the team's back in it, Ali? Why do we have to be like, my client's not doing shit? Andrew Silva's not a good footballer. You're making him look good. Hit that Van Persie! Straight to the goalkeeper. And that Silva is flicked it on into Ameri. And a pace, he's going to get through. He's not. Now his ball in. And Percy gets tackled by Varela. 7 minutes to sort this one out. Yeah, doesn't win that header. Roped balls forward. Back 5 minutes to Trapper. Okay, dude, see you in a second, bro. Oh, ref. It's going to be a free kick. Clear that. Clear that. No. Oh, a nice one, dude. Do you think we'll beat Tottenham? I hope so. Benny P, welcome to the stream. Is that Bebop? New name? My favourite FIFA YouTuber, Chris MT, Mr. Jenk. Oh, thank you, dude, for including me on that list. Appreciate it, man. Oh no, not now. Wow. 2 minutes to go in this game. God damn it, dude. Oh, and the referee decides to blow the whistle already. We've been beaten by Frankfurt. And our woes continue here. Crisis? Question mark? A late fucking winner. I mean, no one can say we're not doing this realistically. Usually when we come in and we're winning games, we're top of the division, people come in like, it's so unrealistic. Now we're losing games. I hope you guys are actually like fucking... This is a good career mode because he ain't winning every game. Yeah, they scored in the last minute, dude. We didn't clear our lines properly and it fell to the striker who just fucking banged it. Okay, Jake Reeves, you're gonna have to fucking like just stop this shit, dude. I don't understand what your humor is here by just saying random shit like obviously all the time and saying that Ali's spamming when he's clearly not. So maybe just sort your head out, dude, or you're probably gonna get fucking smashed. I'll be smashing this season. Jake, you may get banned if you continue doing this. Just to let you know. We're not on track. What do you guys think the best formation for this team to play is? Because we've played like 4 or 5 different formations so far, and none of them seem to be fucking working. We're still on default. Like, maybe we should change this to possession, or maybe just go custom and create our own. I feel like we need to go a little bit quicker with our build-up. But we don't have fast players up front, which means we're going to try to go quick and then just end up getting slowed down. We're on Legendary, dude. We're on Legendary. What league will start next career mode? I mean, we're not thinking about our next career mode already. So, yeah, 3-2-3-2. We haven't played 3 at the back before. We could possibly go 3 at the back. Two strikers, one fast, one slow. Fast one sweats it to the slow one. Okay, we're on freeform, which I never play freeform. I like to play organized, so maybe that's a reason. We're going to put more crosses in, I think, because we have, you know, tallish strikers. Passing, I mean, we'll keep it normal for now. I don't want to press hard at the pitch just because I don't think we have the players to do it. If I'm Percy and Andre Silva, I'm not going to be throwing like fucking tackles in up front. We'll do that for now. Show the league table in other major leagues. I don't know if we'll show like other major leagues. We'll show the league table. We'll go to other leagues, I guess. We'll take a look at top leagues. Okay, Man City at top of the Premier League. Arsenal, Manchester United, Liverpool, Spurs, Everton, Chelsea, Stoke. Amanda! Right, let me just go sort these kids out. I've done my fucking head in. Chad Bomb's doing a pack opening. Yeah, I need to change the salted as my thumb my overlay. Inter top in Italy. Did we go past our league? We did already, I think. Okay, here's our league. Kona now back to the top of the table. Leverkusen have a game in hand and could go top. Mönchengladbach, then it's Bayern, Frankfurt, Schalke, Wolfsburg, Dortmund, Hamburg, Mainz, and then Hoffenheim, which is us. We've actually lost more games than we've won. Scored 10, conceded 10. Leipzig are down here as well. Berlin at bottom. You guys can't see that. It's Leipzig underneath us. Then Bremen, Augsburg, Freiburg, Ingolstadt, Darmstadt, and Berlin. So Hertha Berlin having a really poor season. One of my kids. So my oldest is 8, and then I have a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old. Union of Berlin and the Cup. Sim that one. Really not interested in the Cup this year. I think winning the Cup probably better. Oh my god, and it's fucking Dortmund next as well. We won 3-0, but we have 2 games in 2 days coming up. Do I watch The Flash? No, I don't. When's the tutorial coming out? For the social media overlays? I haven't made it yet. So I don't know. Oh, did I just unplug my fucking charger? I did. Damn. Hope that didn't affect too much. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to make it the weekend, Ali, and then next week will be when it comes out. So I'll make it Sunday. I've got a few videos coming out next week that I'm hoping will turn out funny for you guys, but we'll see. Johnny, welcome to stream, man. How's it going, dude? Rudy's possibly going to lose Ruddy. We don't lose him on a free because he's worth a bit of money, although we are thinking about selling him in January to actually sign an actual playmaker rather than what we have at the moment. We'll give him a 2-year contract extension. Super chat has no purpose unless people watching, but soon it'll be very useful. Yeah, I mean, I like to read comments anyway. I only put super chat on because I just wanted to see if it worked or not. It's not like I wanted to do it because I think you guys need it. I just was like, you know what? I'll just see if I can enable it, and it did enable it. So happy days, but I don't expect anyone to actually use super chat. I don't think we should stop cards against humanity until we get more people, and so it'll be something. Up 2.5, 215k packs or loads of 7.5k packs. I think. I don't know how packs are getting out, like given out this year, so I would just go with the lots of. Broadband is like internet service provider. So who is your internet service? Do you have choice in where you're from? Some people just get like one internet. Should we stop it until we find more people to play with Culvers? I guess so. I mean, I like doing the podcast. I would do that every week instead of cards. But I know you like cards because you also, you know, can do that for your channel. So I don't want to like take it away because you want to record that for your channel. I don't want to say, well, I'm not doing that anymore because now I've got the podcast. That's kind of a dick move. Okay, I'm bringing in Rodriguez for this match. 74 rated now? Oh, nice. So Emrod will start this one against Dortmund. Van Persie up top, Amiri at the cam spot. Oh, let's get him forward into a cam spot. Fuck it. Like, actual cam. Maybe he'll play better when he's playing his position. Polanski and Rudy sitting. Okay, Silva's on the bench. Peterski wants pass down. For... like that. Play your first Premier League game with Everton. Okay, good luck with that, dude. Will I get Injustice 2 when it comes out? Play 3 at the back. Show lineups. I'll show their lineup. Yeah, big game. We'll show their lineup. As far as will I play Injustice 2 when it comes out? Probably not. Unless I get like 10 more donations of £5 each. Then I won't be buying any more games until March. Use Pazdan more often? It's snowing again. Pazdan loves the snow, so we should be fine. I will show their lineup. Let's just quickly go over to it. Hopefully they're playing a strong side, which is weird to say. Okay, Schürrle, Aubameyang, and Dembele. Nice. Emre, Moore, Sahin, Weigl, and Roos. Bender, that's Socrates, and they're playing Sula. Wow, they play Sula against us. Emrod should fucking tear him apart. If Emrod can get up against Sula, knock it round him and go, we'll be in. But this is a good side they're fielding. A few of the young lads like Emre Moore in there. Dembele starting. But Sula does start. And Van Persie's just got a fucking Zinedine Van Persie him. Tackled by Polanski. He had a very good game, Polanski, against Bayern. And he performed like that again today. He's going to find a pass into Amiri. Holds it up. Tackle comes in. Rupp's cross deflected. And Sula, who's there. And we already have an injury down here. That's not good news. You just packed Inform Hazard. Oh, nice one, Trap Bombs, dude. Nice one. Which packs did you go for? Did you go for the 7.5k or did you go for 15k? Thorgan or Eden. Doesn't matter, they're both great players. I mean, I don't play Ultimate Team, so I don't. Champions League returns in a week. Yep, that means I'm going to have less viewers on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and less viewers on Thursdays because Manchester United are playing, which is brilliant. I love it. There's a big chance in Kier with an unbelievable block. Rupp knocks it down in the area, though. Strong tackle on Aubameyang, but he still manages to find the ball at his feet and puts it in the back of the net. And we're fucked. Let's pass it to Benmore. I'm fine with stock cards against Human. I record podcast weekly. Sometimes do record in a session of cards. Okay, cool. So, are you happy to start bringing guests on Ali already, or did you want like another week where we just do it us two? We have a few things to talk about next week, like Nepenthes' thing we could talk about next week. You want to talk about like microtransactions, which kind of links in with Nepenthes as well. So that's the topic for us next week to talk about and discuss. But I don't know when I don't know when Chris will be ready to come on. He messaged me like, because I said in the future is like how long is in the future, and I was like 6 years question mark, and then I was like no, just joking, whenever. So I'm not sure when he'd be ready. Ben Pearson's pass gets deflected, and wow, we're struggling huge here. Aslan should be able to get to that one. Tackle by Kadabek. Dortmund to embarrass you at home. Feel sorry for the fans who came to watch the match. As far as that, I mean, we conceded an early goal against Leverkusen in a day that looked like it was going to be an embarrassing one. We fought back to a 1-1 draw. Wow, fucking hell, we're getting smashed. So, I mean, we concede a lot of early goals anyway. So this isn't too out of the ordinary. Here's Emrod. Backs into his player, and still Emrod looks for the clip over the top, but again our passes just aren't clean. This is why we need that world-class playmaker in the middle of the park, but they usually cost a ton of money. So if we're in December, so you guys can start thinking about who should we bring in for centre mid. I want a world-class playmaker, like someone who's genuinely going to be able to create for us. It can be a cam or it can be an attacking midfielder, and we'll get rid of Sebastian Rode because he's leaving anyway. Jaegers is back. Welcome back to the stream, dude. How's it going? I'm trying to read the chat. I don't want to get caught in possession. There's Sebastian Rode. Now Emrod gets tackled by Niasarin. We'll cut back into Sahin, and now it's going to get laid off to Roos. Aubameyang gets tackled by Pazdan. Emery Moore's clip will find Schürrle, and it's laid off for Royce and Kadabeg with a good tackle. Happy with whatever we agree on. Okay, no worries. Are we playing with Van Persie? Yeah, he's up top. Up top on his own. Isolated. In the freezing cold weather. Barman's managed to grab that. Kadabek. Where the fuck where is his option? Like, who's asking for the ball? Everyone's just stood around looking at each other. No one's demanding the ball to actually come and fucking make this team play better. Oh, and fucking Amiri's just left it. Amiri's got a knock, and now he's not even getting the ball. Good tackle. Roland can get in there. Emrod just needs to get going. You like it when not many people are watching the stream? Go on, Emrod. Get it, Sula. Fucking hell, dude. A heavy tackle on Emrod now. Is Emery Moore? You may have to take Emery off at half time. Tackle by Polanski. Seems to be having a decent game in there, Polanski. Moore into Aubameyang. Wrong tackle from Pazdan, wins the ball back cleanly, says the referee. Now here's Sebastian Ruddy for us. Fucking Emrod, man. We've got to get him behind him. He just runs straight into him. He just runs straight into him. We need to change things big here. This highlights how bad we are when we struggle this much against Dortmund. This should be a competitive game, but I don't think we've had a shot yet. They're dominating. I mean, they're not looking like they're going to score a ton of goals today, but they're looking like they're going to win this one 2, maybe 3-0 in the second half if we do not change. Again, look at that ball just off the fucking touch. It's worked out, though, for us as Sula made a mistake, and Rodriguez has it. In the box, Van Persie. Cross is blocked initially, down in the area, and it's a pen. That's one way in. I'm reffing, and I'm going to give them ones. Team Preston play ultra attack. I'll do that again. So you do that against small clubs, but I don't think it's a big club it works because you get counter attacked pretty quick. Snow annoying you real hard. Yeah, Snow's pretty difficult to play, and our players take some bad touches right now. Pass down for the pen. We'll go with Van Persie. We'll open his body out and slot it in, and it's gone in. Berkey, I thought had saved it, but RVP puts away his second pen of the year. Don't show bar. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to. I've missed the last 3 when I didn't show bar, so. Well, that's one way into this game, and Amiri is definitely struggling. He's still limping out there. He's going to come off at half time. There's no point in keep playing him. We're level now. Let's just change things. Amiri will come off, and let's stick on. We'll go with Demirbi, I think. Yeah, we'll go with Demirbi for now. Also around the whole meaning of a penalty. How come? What you thinking behind that? Kadabek comes inside. Once Demirbi, first touch. Emrod turns his man. I like it, Emrod. And he gets a shot away, and Berkey makes the save. Do I know the game, Raft? No, I don't think I do. Who's that, Ali? Aubameyang just passed it to Rupp. Are they thinking about signing Rupp? That's Aubameyang telling us. By the way, we're signing this guy. With Nick Sula, now we're taking Rupp. Emery Moore. Pasdan's on him. Put back into Aubameyang and through, and Pasdan's missed it, and it's 2-1. Emery Moore scored. Who's that? It's a game. Oh, it's a game? Then no. Oh, the game Raft. I thought you meant like the game Raft was the name of a YouTube channel. You mean the game Raft. You didn't use a capital, so. No. Still, the answer to your question is no. Completely and utterly blame Pasdan for that as well. He should have fucking stopped Emery Moore from wandering about. Put a bit fucking Voldemort head on him. And Percy, Van Emrod. Oh, that's a free kick. He's come through him first. We'll take that one. Really standing over it. Polanski. Oh, it's hit hard. Van Persie. And Berkey makes the save. God damn it. Genk do Chris MD. Not very often. I know who Chris MD is, I think. I don't really watch him. I don't really watch him. The only like FIFA YouTubers I watch are Docs, Spencer. A little bit of MGH, but not too much anymore. Everyone's been fouled again. Here's Ruddy. Into Van Persie. Bender's tackle. Rupp. Polanski. Is it going to fall? It's not. It's going to get cleared away. Castro. He passed to Aubameyang. He gets slipped into Marco Royce. Schürrle. Look at the passing. Royce is offside. He has to be offside. It's 3-1. He wasn't. Flag has to go up there. We're about. Okay, drop man. Sit in a second, dude. Again, they just passed their way through the middle. Just too quick, too good, and we're just terrible at football. Don't know what else I could say here. We're just not a good team right now. This is how Leeds United career mode season 1 in the Premier League should have gone. We shouldn't have finished 3rd in the Premier League with Leeds. This is how it should have been. We're just getting beat every game. Rupp's cross hits a hand, and referee doesn't give a free kick. Pasdan wins a header. Here's Emrod. Gives it straight to Emery Moore. Wow. Pasdan's won that back. Nice one, Pasdan. Maybe. Well then, slip it. Of course the flag goes up against doors. Of course it does. You can't defend Jenk. I mean, did you see how quick goes passing it? I couldn't fucking get there. It's a game where you're on a raft and you gather resources stuff. Yeah, I've seen similar games. I really do like them survival games where you on the island. I'm thinking of collabing with Shane on it. It's got multiplayer mode. Okay, cool. No, that's good. Yeah, I've said. What's the game I'm thinking of? It may be that game. I'm telling you book there, but there's one where you're on an island. You have the raft. It may be called Raft. It may be that game, but there's a few of them that are sort of similar. Where you're on the desert island and there's like different islands you can get to by going on the raft, and there's sharks and stuff in the water. I really got into them a while ago. Why are you stopping play? Who's injured? A second injury? It's fucking trolling as well. What? I fucking hate this game, dude. What's going on now? Pass downs up front, but Tursky's like, yep, stick with that. Van Persie's a great left back. Stranded Deep, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, yeah. Yeah, Jacksepticeye did a series on it, and Frankie 1080 on HD. Frankie HD on 1080p, some shit like that. He did a series on it that I really enjoyed. And there's another guy who did a similar series where he did like... It was sort of like a role-playing one that he did as well. That was pretty fun to watch. So, yeah, there's been a few of them Stranded Deep sort of games. If it's like that, then it's pretty fun to... that's a free kick, ref. Pretty fun game. Polanski, early ball into maybe. Van Persie's spawning behind. Flag was going to go up against him. We're back by Rupp. Here's Emrod. Oh, again Emrod. One then Emrod. Put a cross in now. And it comes Van Persie! Oh, and Berkey, of course, makes a brilliant save. Maybe change difficulty. It's the same, but it's got more potential. Okay, it sounds like a good game. I definitely enjoy them to watch them sort of games. So if you're doing a collab with Shane on it, I think that'd be pretty fun. Is it for PS4? Or is it like a PC game? Berkey made a tremendous save. Looking them behind for Dembele. Could be hard to get worse for us here. No pace in that defence. With Trollen gone. And Dembele's taking the piss. And it's Royce. And it's Bauman with the save. Rupp's clearance. Agawa now has it. Andre Schürrle's pass into Royce. Both got in there well. Hasdan gets a toe on it. And Persie, Hasdan. Nicolas Sula just fucking takes the ball from him. Oh, look at the room out here for Dembele. The full-time whistle goes. It's a 3-1 defeat. The collab message to 4 draft gamer. It's on PC. Oh, cool. Cool. It's free as well, so it's a win-win on that side of things. Yeah, that sounds like a really good fucking idea. Show Rocket League. What do you mean show Rocket League, dude? Amiri will be out for 3 weeks, and fucking Trolland's out for 3 months. This is not what we need right now. This is not what we need right now. Play Rocket League. I don't have Rocket League, dude. Marcy, welcome to stream. How's it going? Marcy Dubus. This is not what we need. This is not good. I guess we go back to the drawing board and change our formations yet again. 26-year-old with high potential. Interesting. Pazdan up front. It's time. It's time for Pazdan to go stand up front, boys. We're not messing around anymore. Play 3 at the back. I mean, troll an injury. We could definitely switch to 3 at the back now. No much. 3-2-3-2. Let's take a look. We're taking on Bremen next. Yeah, I mean, Shane's disappeared off the map for the past 2 weeks again. Sim versus Bremen? I mean, it's the 20th of December. You want me to sim? It's the last game before the winter break, dude. No, we're playing this one, and then we'll get into transfers and try and sort this shit out. If we sim this one, it's only 7:30. We'll have like an hour of fucking transfers again. We'll play this one. It's the last game before the winter break. We'll play it. Try and end the calendar year on a win. Halfway through the season already, boys, and we are fucking terrible at football. Okay, 3 at the back. 3-2. 3-2-3-2. Okay, 3-1-4-2. 3-4-1-2. That one, I think. And then we just move these guys back a little bit into more defensive roles. Kyo, can you actually get back in a 3 at the back, please, sir? And then, okay. Right. So we go with, wow. I guess we go with Silver, and let's go with Uth. I've got to give this guy a chance. We'll go with Radson. Oh, I hate the way you can't get to players in this fucking game. We actually have no players. Our team's all fucked. I mean, I didn't want to play Hamad, so I'm going to play fucking Paslak on the right-hand side. Is that a fucking stupid move? No Van Persie. Put Wagner in the subs. Use Van Persie as a sub. Start with Uth. Yeah, we're going to have to, because Van Persie's tired. Defensively, we're okay? No, we're not. We're not okay defensively. Shaw, Hubner, and Vogt. Yeah, we should do okay. Where's Salai? He's on the bench, dude. Did he get sold? No, he's still down there, right? Shall I? Yeah, he's here, dude. Do you want him on the bench instead of Van Persie? Instead of Wagner? Instead of Van Persie. Polanski's tied? Yeah, I'm sticking with Polanski there. We don't have too many options in the middle of the park there. Especially now we've moved 5 in the middle. I'm okay with Polanski being tied for this game. You should just have a chilled out day playing CDM. And hopefully we get through with a win. Because we need 3 points massively. I said at the start of this career mode that we're going to aim to get Europa League football in the first season. You know, we need to get Europa League as soon as possible. That's why we went with Hoffenheim over anyone else. And it's proved that it's more difficult to get Europa League football with Hoffenheim. I feel like we would have had an easier job if we had Cologne. Or, I don't think Ingolstadt would have been easier to get Europa League. But the struggle is good. You guys are hopefully enjoying the struggle. Play ultra attacking with 3 at the back. I mean, I'll go attacking for now. I don't want to go ultra attacking early. Polanski. Paslak gets tackled by Serge Gnabry. We've got Claudio Pizarro up front. Junazovic is decent at free kicks. He's a decent centre midfielder. Here's Delaney into Robbie Cruiser. Now Pizarro, good tackle by Vogt. And Radson can turn this one into Zubar. Now Andre Silva. Gonna win a free kick. Okay, let's just toss one in there and see what happens. Hanani shouldn't be taking it. He should be heading it. But it's going to find it. Oh, it's gone in. It's gone in. Konradson. Out of absolutely nowhere. With a stunning header. I said Hanani shouldn't be taking it. He should be in the box heading it. But it's a decent delivery from the big man. And Konradson nods it down. Goalkeeper really should be doing better with this one. I mean, it's just bounced away from him. Shane's not even replying. Are we still in the German Cup? Yeah, we beat, I can't remember the name of the club now. We beat them 3-0 in the last round, so I think we're still in the Cup. We might take it more seriously if we're into the later rounds. I wasn't taking it too seriously to start off with. But, you know, that may be our way into European football. Do you get European football if you win the Deutsche Pokal? Europa League, maybe? Similar to England? Hope so. Because if we do, we may have to put our concentration on winning that competition in order to get European football next season, because our league form isn't really doing the best. I think it was Union Berlin who we took on in the last round, beat them 3-0. They're at second division side. Here's Felix Passlack breaking out the right hand side. Delaney's trying to get across to him. Put a cross in. It's a bit of a dinked ball. And Radson is Knudsen. Confirmed. If we win the cup, we get Europa. Okay, so we'll take a look at what round we're in. Someone just broke their fucking quad. He looks in absolute agony. What happened there? Was it Zuber who put a tackle in, or is he just fell over? Oh, he snapped something. That could be cruciates. Damn, son. Claudio Pizarro may have just been retired. Eggstein comes on. And now he goes for goal. Take that as a shot. Yeah, so we'll take a look at what... That's given away. Zubar. Oh, Conradson. We'll take a look at what division we're in. What stage we're at with the cup. And we may have to go full force in that competition. Despite not really giving it any sort of notice. Is Conradson up front? I feel like he's playing up front right now. Did I make a mistake in the lineup and put Conradson up top? He's supposed to be playing in the centre of the park. And we are two up top. It should be Uth and Andre Silva, but Andre Silva seems to have disappeared. I think he's gone for a coffee. Conradson's back in the middle, though. Here's Polanski. We'll keep it going that way in a pass lag. Beats his man nicely. Nabry, see you later. I'll put it over towards Mark Uth, who really, I think, should be getting more football with this side than he is. Here's Polanski. It's a really poor pass in the end. It needs to be just across the ground. It would have been better, but he's sort of dinged it. Domizy, welcome to stream, man. How's it going, dude? The lineup plays well now. I mean, oh... Don't speak too quickly. Here's Eggstein. And Baumann with a decent save. Lions playing well. The rotation lineup with a different formation. But will it work against other clubs? I mean, taking on Bremen is fine. We might do okay. But will it do the same job against Dortmund? I mean, if we played this formation against Dortmund, it might have been 4. So, We'll just have to roll with it at the moment and just see what's happening. What's super chat? Yeah, it's like a donation to get the streamer to notice your chat quicker, but we don't need it here. I just enabled it because it was fun to enable. But yeah, we don't need it because I look at every comment anyway. It's not like I'm ignoring the chat unless you donate and then I'll talk to you. I talk to my chat anyway. Howard, welcome to stream, man. You'll be happy to know that Conradson's just headed a goal, his first goal for the club, and that's the reason why we lead right now. A ball in from Hanani, headed down by Conradson. It bounced awkwardly and over the goalkeeper, over his outstretching hand. Early ball played up and over the top. Zubar will get back there. A handball. It is handball. What's the bench doing? What's he doing? I just fucking glanced and saw he was there. As Vogt into Passlack. Back will come in, but Passlack just walks away from it and he'll get to the byline here. Felix crosses again, blocked. Alright, let's go run near post and smash one like we used to. Has that been patched? Because it doesn't seem to work anymore. How often do we stream, Harry? We stream every weekday, Monday to Friday, that is. From 6:30 till 8:30. That's my stream times. That's my stream days. Oh, it's going to flick towards the back post. It's going to clear the way, though. So, yep, that's when we'll be on. We mainly stream this career mode. I don't think I've streamed anything but career mode since maybe November. So, if you are into career mode, if you're enjoying this particular career mode, then yeah, that's when we stream. So we'll be back tomorrow once we're finished, of course. And then an hour left still. We have been going till like 9 o'clock, 8:45ish recently. We've been going over our stream time, but for the most part, 6:30 till 8:30. Yeah. Except Tuesdays, which is 7:04. Yeah, of course. Of course. Shane said hi. Oh, is he finally replying? Is he finally awake? No, I'm unmodding Shane. If he doesn't come into the stream by the end of the week, then I'll unmod him. Because there's no point in being mod if he's not even going to be here. He's taking fucking liberties now. Attacked by Paslak. Into Conradson. And a ball back in towards Felix Paslak. There's Uth. To Andre Silva. Ball over the top is on for Hernani. And he's took it well. He's took it really well. It's 2-0. This is a better performance. He was on PS4. Oh, okay. Jenk, you idiot. You streamed Cards Against Humanity. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, that one time I did stream it. Great finish by Hernani, though. We took that really well. Assist for Andre Silva. And it's two midfielders who are on the score sheet. What does that say about our strikers? Immediate replacements in January? Or are we going to let these guys have a chance to prove themselves? Sell all of our strikers. Bring in new ones. We haven't got a single fast striker. So, maybe, despite the the way we started, by asking to go and get big guys up front, we'll look to bring in a bit more of a variation option of a quicker striker. Oh, I just fucked my charger again. God damn. Last time. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. I mean, like, for the most part. Tursky, like, it's fine, dude. It's fine if I say something that's wrong. It's fine. It was just that one time, Cards Against Humanity, that I streamed. I forgot. It's fine, dude. You don't need to make a massive thing of it. Like, seriously, dude. Just... I don't understand what's wrong with you, bro. People make mistakes. I'm human. Give them a chance. Let them have a chance. Of course you're saying that, Ali, because one of your guys is Van Persie. I mean, I feel like Wagner doesn't get any game time whatsoever, and Shalai, despite being, you know, some of you guys' favourite player in this career mode, he doesn't get enough game time either. So, in January, I wouldn't be against selling Wagner, despite him not really having a chance. I mean, if he comes on this game in a minute and, you know, bangs a goal, I may have to rethink that. But for the most part, I wouldn't mind selling Wagner and bringing in a faster striker for a bit more of a rotation option. A bit more variation. That should be a... Chesh, welcome to stream. Jen, did you realise something different about today? About me, Jen? Did I realise something different about you today? The fact that you're not arguing with Howard, Batursky, or Trapow? Is that what you're saying? Okay, let's bring on Wagner for Andre Silva. And because Chesh and Marcy have asked, we'll bring on Shalai as well. And you know what? Let's bring on Hamad. I mean, I wasn't planning on using this guy, but he may prove me wrong, and he may be the key. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Okay. You've been trying real hard to make sure that you don't argue with them. Which is how it should be anyway. Oh, it's a chance for San in their post. You're not going to be a dickhead anymore. Okay, that's good. That's good. I mean, it's okay to have, like, banter as long as it's not, like, you know, just telling them to shut the fuck up all the time like I did with Batursky yesterday. Might be a chance here. He's going through the middle. It's Conradson again. He can't quite link it, though. Movement was good, though. I like that. We haven't seen too much forward movement from anybody, which is probably one of the keys to opening up teams. And one of the main reasons why we haven't is the forward movement just hasn't been good enough. And that time, Conradson breaks through the middle, and it's almost a chance for him. Hernani broke through the middle. He got his goal. So, maybe this formation is working. More bodies in forward positions. Hernani wins that back well. There's Polanski. Now Zubar. Shut the fuck up, Jenkins. Jack, welcome to stream, man. How's it going, dude? We're 2 up here, so even if we do concede a goal, shouldn't be too concerned. We should kick this long. We've got big guys up there. Time on the clock. We'll just kick it long. Wagner should win headers. Didn't, but he should. It's given away to Shaw. Polanski's pass into Konradsen. Doing well to hold his defender off there, but he's eventually lost it out to Delaney. And Zovic now going long. We should be able to deal with that one. It's hit Hamed, and now he has it. Has he got pace, Hamed? He's got fresh legs. Go on then, prove me wrong, Hamed. Prove me wrong that you're actually a really good player and we should keep you at the club this January. He's going to get it. He's not going to get across. He's got to leave. I thought this was going to be the chance. I thought that was going to be his chance to show how great he is, and he goes and smashes one like that. It's Cruiser. Tackled by Hanani. Hanani's had a very good game today. Winning the ball back well. Scored a goal. Doing the things that are right. Here's Shalai. And for him to make a difference in this side. He's going to be strong coming through the middle there. And eventually Delaney in the right place, right time again. Hanani's won it back for us though. Strike by Hanani's taking the deflection as it has. And it's going to go out. Can we show my camera settings? My favourite YouTuber always watch your streams because you play with Shalai. Glad you're enjoying Chesh when you're in here. Settings, yeah, camera settings. Game settings? Okay, so we play on FIFA 16 default and 20 and 3. Oh, no. Damn it. I was pressing B to get off the menu and he took the free kick with B. He crossed it straight into fucking goalkeeper's hands. Oh shit, like good pressure. Not quite win it though. Come on, Hanani. Scoring goals today. Well, I mean, we've struggled massively, Jack. We have struggled massively, dude. This is the first game where we're actually having a little bit of joy. We've lost to Dortmund 3-1. We got beat by Mönchengladbach by a goal to 0. So yeah, we haven't been doing well at all. This is the first real time we've actually been able to score goals, and it's Konradsen and Hernani, two centre midfielders, who actually got the goals. So it's not our strikers who are starting to bang yet, which is unfortunate because now we're halfway through the season after this game and heading into January transfer window. Oh my god, what a strike that is from Eggstein. Polanski free kick. Polanski's going to score a screamer. It's because Trapal asked for my camera settings, otherwise he would have scored that. Ball over the top. Shalai could be in here. Big chance for the big man. Can he score? Oh, he took it well, but unfortunately couldn't put it past the goalkeeper. Full-time whistle goes. It is a 2-0 win. It is 3 points before the end of the calendar year. But now we're into transfers. Now we're into some transfers, and the possibility of bringing in a world-class midfielder is on the horizon. Did anybody have any suggestions for a world-class midfielder who's a playmaker? I don't know if we actually have the money to bring one in, but we'll see. Was any Polanski actually had to score a free kick in his life? He stands over them, but usually I'd change it anyway to a guy higher rated. Hamad, Danilo, and Rudy have all accepted contracts, which means they won't be leaving this January, so that's okay. Although we may be selling Rudy in an attempt to make some dough. Souza, Tielemans or Tolisso. Your boy Wagner a flop. The press have fucking clicked on quickly. Okay, Dow. The quicker he gets to 60 rated, the better. Baselli from Torino. Wasn't it Polanski who scored that bicycle? It was Polanski who scored the bicycle, yeah. For sure it was him. So, you can get 2 down on Polanski. Baselli, Souza. Who's Souza? The only Souza I know is Jacare, and he's fighting on, oh. He is fighting on Saturday. This guy? I mean, it's got to be him because he's at Fenerbahce. I mean, who else would it be? Is he a playmaker? I mean, his main thing's defensive work. He's basically Hernani. Giuliano from Zenit. You've got Baselli. Okay, we'll take a look at Baselli in a second. Godfred Donser, Philippe Anderson. Giuliano, this guy? From Zenit? Yeah, that's him. Okay. He's recently arrived for 28 million. I don't think we have that much, but okay, we'll add him to shortlist. Is Juicy Shack on a free? Quarantine Taliso. Baselli. Is Patelli too small? Oh no, he's 6'4". That's actually perfect. Sure, yeah, that's actually perfect. Oh, don't inquire. Scout. Because I don't... Who was I thinking of then? Small Italian centre mid. Who was I thinking of? Juszak on a free. 6.5 million from Ipswich. We'll see when we get to January, because obviously it's not going to come up yet. You've got Baselli. I've inquired about him again. I don't want to inquire. I want to scout. I'm such an idiot. Lamina. No one said it, but I'm pretending someone said it so I can actually get him. I fucking love him. We need to sign him in a career mode. This may be the time. This may be the time. Yuri Tielemans? I'm not too interested in Tielemans actually, Harry. Unfortunately. I used him at West Ham, but that was FIFA 16. Haven't used him since. I guess we'll add him to the shortlist. He's 5'10". He's a good player for sure, and he's going to be great, but Lamina is sick. No Cosiello. Oh, Cosiello. Ali says Cosiello. He's on our shortlist already. He's 5'6", though. I feel like for a centre midfielder, he's just going to get like muscled out. Although he would be a great playmaker, don't get me wrong. Nagy Adam. Sounds like one of your mates. Just don't hang around with that fucking Nagy Adam. Okay, 5'10", ball control, short passing, balance, stamina, and vision. Sounds pretty decent to me. We'll add him to the shortlist. We'll scout him as well. He could be decent, 5'10", not the tallest, but he's not too short like he's going to get absolutely smashed all over the pitch. I keep going back off the screen. Lusamba. We're not actually in the window yet, so it doesn't matter too much. $5'10" Cam, and add Lusamba. I feel like we already have Lusamba in Amini. Lucky Adam is my boy. Taliso 36 mil. Fucking hell, dude. Don't have that much money. I'm gonna stop being an argument dickhead. Don't say he's a dickhead. That's not very nice, Batersky. Baselli 30 mil. Lamina 16 mil. I like it. I like it. Amina's returning. I'm gonna get Lamina, boys. I know you were all making your suggestions, but 60 mil for Lamina just seems possible to me. Just feel like Sebastian Rudy plus 3 mil is gonna get me Mario Lamina, and I'm gonna be happy as shit. You guys are gonna be like, what about us? We want to sign somebody. Australia offering me the job. Stop simulation. Don't go any further. Okay, we didn't get any transfer offers, which is weird. Monthly scout update. Let's take a look at these. Okay, he looks okay, but he's not the highest rated right now. He's already 17. These guys don't look too great. And we have this one from Turkey. Okay, this guy looks okay. 15. He should be a decent player indeed. This guy looks okay as well, but he is already 17. So 2 players there from Turkey. Two Hungarians in the stream. This is Mosi Dobas and Cześć Kierapa, both Hungarian. My ex-girlfriend was, she wasn't Hungarian, but her family was, her grandpa, I think, was Hungarian. Xavi Alonso, bring him in. Dennis, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? Right. Now, we can't inquire. Why can we not buy this guy yet? January. Let me add him. It's January and he's not letting me add him. I won't join this at all. Let's go to the shortlist. Let's go to the shortlist for centre midfielders. I mean, Sousa looks good, but he's not actually a playmaker. Nagy looks better. We're not getting any scout reports back anytime soon, though. Right, midfielders. Locatelli always gets a mention. Gonzalo Castro. Was he too much when we inquired? 30 mil for Basile. Fuck off, man. Lamina. Yeah, we have 7 mil. We have 7 mil drop out. But I'm thinking about getting rid of Sebastian Roddy because he's leaving in real life. $36 mil for Tolisso? Schneider? Is it time? Schneider would be a brilliant signing. He really would. He really would be a great signing, but he's 32, and I feel like you guys be like, why are you buying somebody who's old? Don't you know how to play career mode, kid? Because most of you are from Yorkshire. What do I think to Fernando Torres? I really liked him at Liverpool. As a Liverpool fan, he was fucking awesome. Shame that he went Chelsea and ruined his career. Peru. Adam. Okay, we can do that again though. 27 mil for Gonzalo Castro. Nagy's just joined, but he hasn't. You're lying. It's a new transfer window, and I can actually buy him now. Don't care what you're saying, team. I really don't know how much this guy's worth, so I'm going to stick a £6 million bid down. Jake Marsden, welcome to stream, man. How's it going, dude? Oh, I shouldn't be tired. I drank coffee like coffee. I said coffee. I drank coffee like fucking an hour and a half ago, and now I'm tired. Come on, caffeine, do your job. Oh shit, son. Galatasaray have accepted. He only wants a 1-year contract, but I want to give him a 3-year contract. You guys don't want to give him a contract at all, because you don't want Wesley Schneider. When everyone was doing homework while Jenk streamed. Good times. Tolga Arslan. Is that a guide to sign? Holger Arslan. Okay, I'll inquire about him. 5'11", centre midfielder. Shot power. I like to see that because we never really sign a guy who's like known for smashing in long range strikes. We never sign somebody like that. We never sign somebody who's really got like a fucking absolute hammer of a fucking left or right foot. We always just seem to go for the same kind of player. Oh, fuck you, dudes. Fuck you, Juventus. I was really getting hyped about this deal. I thought it was going to happen. Looks like it's going to be Wesley Sneijder who comes in. Oliver Baumann, 15 mil from Sunderland. They reckon we get upwards towards 20 mil. Get Baselli. He's worth 30 million, dude. If we can't get Lamina for 16 mil, I don't think we're going to get Baselli for 30 mil. Papi and Dai, he's got a great shot power. Koho plays for Hapoel Beersheva. Oliver Baumann. 15 mil. We don't want to sell our goalkeeper. He's playing well. Oh. We don't want to sell our goalkeeper. He's playing well, so there's no point actually like just selling him just because somebody comes in for him, especially mid-season. Let me see. Is that Chewy? Did we trust sign this guy before? We could get him on a contract expiry. Would he be good enough to come in next season? Let's inquire about him. His contract's expiring, so we could be able to pick him up on a free. But then again, we kind of need this playmaking character this year. Tielemans a 6 long shots. Get a 4. Ebenezer a 4. Agility, balance, ball control, aggression, and composure. He's only 5'8". Get Leonard on a pre-contract and sell Baumann. No, because then we don't have a goalkeeper. Big move. I don't want to abuse the pre-contract thing. I don't want to abuse it and just go get the best players in the world. But if you have some suggestions for people who are on pre-contracts this January, we'll definitely take a look at them. But I feel like it's way too easy to abuse it and just get the best players in the world through pre-contracts. He's not even on a pre-contract, so they must have signed him on one. It was Leno, he said, right? Yeah, it was Leno. Ijishi? Ali, can you make some suggestions like not from Turkey? Might still be having a loan in Donnarumma. Oh, sell, we could sell Baumann and then loan in Donnarumma for the rest of the year. Basically, Champ doesn't want to be me and Karema. Sign Duziak. Duziak. We just looked at him. We've literally just looked at him. Is this like the same guy on a different account? Because we've literally just took a look at him. I mean, we don't need a left midfielder right now. And he is 30. A third Hungarian. Hungarians representing tonight. He's a really good free kick taker. 85 free kick accuracy. And I feel like we don't need a left-sided player though. Like if we could get him for a swap deal for Hamed, like I would take the deal, but I don't want to like go and spend all of our money on him when we definitely don't need a winger. We kind of just need a playmaker in the middle of the park. position. We're looking for a playmaker in the center of the park. I mean, now people are suggesting long shots, but I did originally say that we're going to look for a playmaker in the middle of the park because our team isn't playing well enough. Oh, he's on loan this season, so we can't get him. Usually I can play left mid, right mid, and probably I can. Loaning Piaka if he's loan listed. Is he he's a winger though, isn't he? Piaka? I mean, he's got massive wages. Like, massive fucking wages. Shane, welcome to stream, man. How's it going, dude? Okay, I'm going to advance today. Can't hear. Brilliant. Tell Shane I said, hey. Belonging have accepted for Nagy, 6 mil, 11 mil, 15 mil for Edchich, and 11 mil for Arslan. Agamnadi, £6 million. Is that plus a player, or was that just... Oh, that's just a player, right? That's just 6 mil. I didn't actually know how much he was going to be worth. So I may be overpaying. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know on that one. So, I don't know if I'm overpaying for him because I didn't inquire. We just went in with a fucking bid because they said he just joined. Then they go and accept. Clearly go and accept money for him. What are we doing here with Arslan? I put a £6 million bid down. If you want to sign someone with really low wages, get a wiki from the Swedish league. Is he decent? Nagy Adam is bullshit. Oh, okay, fair enough. I feel like we're probably overpaying for him, to be fair. Mini Marco Ruse, welcome to stream, dude. Shout me out. Mini Marco Ruse. We don't do shards, dude, unfortunately. 10 million for Juice Jack. He's clearly worth 6. We've got a scout report on him. Yusuf Yaziki is only worth 3.3 million. Do you want players? Everyone knows that. And everyone signs, so do you want to be original career mode? You want to sign players that no one's ever used. I want to sign players who are good in game. That's what I want to sign. Lewicki is like a deep line playmaker. Well, if we're going to play 3 at the back, a deep line playmaker is kind of what we need. But then again, we could still play like the more attacking playmaker instead of a Mary. But if we're getting rid of Sebastian Ruddy, then he would probably be a deep line playmaker. Jumping, aggression, agility, balance, stamina. See, he's only 5'7", and he's a defensive midfielder, and it doesn't say anything about his passing stats. Cyprian's Kieran Davis. Hey Kieran, how's it going, dude? Don't sign because he's injured all the time. Sign Yusuf. Polak. Say Emre Kolak? Which one do you say? It's gone off the screen now, so that's awesome. Must be this go though, right? I think. Probably. Recently arrived, 40 mil. Well, inquire about him, maybe in the last window. He isn't in the game. That's brilliant. Remember, boys, to drop a like on tonight's stream if you are enjoying it, and if you wish to subscribe if you haven't already, then please do so as well. Oh, Kieran, I 100% didn't realize you were suggesting a player. I saw you saying Cyprian. I thought you was like just talking about people from Cyprus. I was like, why does he keep typing Cyprian? You're actually suggesting a guy. I'm such a fucking idiot sometimes. Okay, it hasn't come up, but it may be spelled one. You're talking about this guy, Wyland Cyprian. I was just like, what? Why does he keep typing Cyprian for? You were suggesting a player. I'm such a fucking twat. I'm sorry, bro, for completely ignoring you. That'd be proper. Jenk, what's my budget? Can you not see? 7 mil, dude. 7 mil and Sebastian Rupp. Cypriot, Jenk. I know, but he was... I didn't know if he realised that that's what it was. He was just saying Cyprian, so I was like... Maybe that's what he means. We'll inquire about Dabby proper. Well, all these suggestions are great, but at the end of the day, boys, we're signing Wesley Schneider, and that's it. Like, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you say, doesn't matter what you do, because Wesley Schneider's accepted his contracts, and I'm signing him. You've had the best idea ever. Well, you're going to have to fucking make it quick, because I'm going to scroll down this menu, and as you can see, which you can't see actually, because my things are... Oh, you're a fireman! You got dressed up. Brilliant news. I'm glad you're still awake, though. I'm not falling asleep. Okay, we've got some final scout reports back on Giuliano. So 82 rated and 70 rated is Souza. So let's take a look at his passing stats. Short passing of 76. Long passing of 74. Okay. His best stats are defensive work. Decent strength. Very similar to Hernani. Very similar to Hernani indeed. Very good, Mudra. Go and play them. Yuri Tielemans. We've got a final scout report on him as well. Very good passing in the middle of the park. What was the price they go on him? 10 mil for Yuri Tielemans? They're probably going to want more though. Don't sign Schneider. I'm signing him, dudes. I'm signing him. As soon as I get down to him, he's getting signed. There's nothing you boys can do. Sign Lee Kyun Who? Who? Juventus aren't going to sell us Lamina, which unfortunately Wesley Schneider has signed his contract. Sebastian Rudy plus £5 million for the 30-year-old attacking midfielder from Galatasaray. Brilliant signing, boys. Brilliant signing. Ipswich. They say 7 mil. Is that really plus 7 mil? Or is that just money? Oh, Emre Kalak, 35 mil. Cyprian has recently arrived. We actually can't sign him. That'd be proper for 20 mil. Cyprian is a sign. So maybe next season for this guy. 20 mil for David Proper. We could probably get David Proper. Lee Kyun Kyu. I don't know if I'm interested in Trolls, to be fair, dude. I don't know if I'm interested in signing him, to be fair. Only 3 million for this guy, who apparently is an absolute beast, according to Ali. He's a squad rotation player at his current club. I just don't know if any of these deals are actually going to, like, go through. Did we offer him a contract? We must have done. Duda. I do remember Duda. I do remember him. I think he's 70 odd rated at the start though. And he is a cam. Andre Duda. He's currently playing for the bottom side in the division. So we might be able to get him like really cheap. Makes sense to steal their best player if they're going to get relegated anyway. Kind of thinks everyone is known as a beast. 82 potential. £3 million for 82 potential. Right, let me just quickly go to the calendar. Okay, so we still have 2 weeks. I want to get my business done by the time we get to Augsburg. Because we need to sort this fucking career mode out and straighten this shit done. We've got a transfer for Mark Uth. Now, I'm going to be interested in looking at this. It's 8 million. That's terrible. He's worth 9. And that Bauman one's still there. We can reject this, though. We don't need that one. Oh my god, the one like 20 mil from... Yeah, but he was... That was like 3 seasons in, though, dude. That was like 3 seasons in where they wanted 20 mil. Uth away to Schalke. I'm not 100% in that. I mean, he hasn't played well. He hasn't played well, but it would give us more money to sign players we need. Do we sell him? Do we ask for more? I feel like, you know, we're closer at 15 mil. It's a shame we can't ask for more from one of this year. It is, because, I mean, we don't have a ton of money. It would have been nice to get an extra 5 mil coming into this window. Have, like, you know, 12 mil. And then we could possibly go get a good player. But for now... By the way, Jenk, this season Lando isn't pre-contract. Oh, okay. Is it next year? I'm going to counter off 50 million. No one seems to be too interested. Let's counter offer. Adam Nagin's accepted his contract. Juventus accepted our loan offer for Piaka. Okay. On loan until the end of the season. Would definitely be a difference maker. Piaka. Sign Matthias Oliveira. You have 18 million and you don't book a remote. Damn, dude. I hate having way too much money. It's good to have no money and really struggle. Did we look at Oliveira already? I feel like we did. No, we didn't actually. 6 foot tall, short passing, dribbling, stamina, long shots, ball control. Who does he play for? What's that team? Where are they from? I mean, he looks like a good player. Preliminary report, you know exactly what we need. Short passing, stamina to up and down the pitch. We asked for long shots. He's 22, a centre midfielder. He's 6 foot. He's left footed. He's Brazilian. I mean, he's ticking a lot of boxes. Is he actually, like, fucking good, though? That's the question. He does look like a great player. That's Portugal? Okay. That's a weird badge, right? Historical prayer. I mean, he's ticking a lot of boxes for me, and to be honest, is instantly one of, like, my top targets. But can we get him for the right price? And is he going to be good enough coming in to impact this team right now? I don't know whether he is or not. $11 mil now. Oliveira. Oh, he's recently joined? No, he hasn't. Don't lie to us. Don't lie to us. They're being dicks about things. He clearly hasn't just joined. This is the next window. He can join now. So, that's unfortunate. Maybe we could have loaned him. Anderlecht have accepted for Tielemans. PSV have accepted for David Proper. But Berlin are nowhere near for Andre Duda. Because I went in with a fucking shitty amount. I tried to get him because he's out of contract. I thought they might, you know, come down a little bit. We'll go up to 6 mil. We're okay with that. I don't want to give them Sebastian Rulli. That's exactly what I don't want to do because they're struggling in the league. I don't want to help them out in any way, shape, or form. That'd be proper though. 4 million plus Sebastian Rulli. Is he a playmaker though? Is he like a world-class playmaker, or is he distinctly average? Exactly the same as Sebastian Rulli. Because I don't want to bring someone in if they're just going to be Ruddy 2.0. We're bringing someone in, they're going to have to be Wesley Sneijder or nothing. Because if we don't find someone who's going to be that #1 playmaker for our team throughout this season, it's going to be Wesley Sneijder. who's still sitting waiting for that. I mean, when does this run out? Is there an expiry date on it? Does it tell you? It doesn't. It's unfortunate because I don't want to fucking run away with it. I'll have to go for that deal again. Schneider is. Exactly. Schneider is a world-class playmaker. He's very good for me. I used him on Ultimate Team. I really like him in-game. I know he's going to cause an absolute fucking difference for us. I just feel like Schneider is the option. Okay, he's old, but at the same time, we have good players to come through. Good youngsters coming through, so we don't necessarily need a young talent coming through right now. We need an experienced head to change our season. Okay, these guys have all accepted. Berlin have now accepted 6 million for Duda. David Proper and Tielemans have both accepted their contract. Check David Proper. I can't click it. What's his overall? I know he's a good player, David Proper. Now don't get me wrong, I know he's a good player. I think he's going to be decent, but is he just Sebastian Rudi? Because pardon? You too hot in your head?
Water.
With water? Okay, tell her to behave. She wants a drink, Amanda. Just get her a drink, please. Signed Schneider. One of the year from Ali. He's taking a piss out of Shane. If you want a young midfielder with a lot of potential, sign Nagy Adam. You'll not regret it. Nagy Adam is ready to sign a contract, but I feel he's only worth 4.4 and we've bid 6, so we're over the mark for him, which is why I haven't accepted him, because I feel like we're definitely overpaying. But Wesley Schneider for me is the one. He's 32, but he's a real talent. I feel like he's awesome. Poor Pogba since you guys are centre. He's more of a winger, isn't he, Jake? I mean, Tielemans accepted his contract. Are we overpaying for him? 3 million plus Sebastian Rudi. 78 rated. Will come in and will be a playmaker for us, but wait for the other offers. Make this the Brighton old man to glory. Look, there's nothing wrong with signing old players. I mean, Van Persie and Schneider, probably not in the same year. But last time we went for experience, we signed Van Persie. Yeah, and he's banged goals for us. How many pens has he scored? But what did I say? What did I say coming into this window? What did I say I wanted? What was the one thing that I highlighted as my target to do? Was bring in a world-class central midfielder. Someone who's going to change the fortune of our season. Got transfer for Hernani. Oh, okay, that's big. Could bring him and get that other guy in who's basically Hernani. Final report on Baselli, 80 rated. Lamina 79 rated. 3 days left for Agam Nadi. Schneider's going to expire. I know, I can't go too much further. We have enough options here. Please say you still got it. Oh, it's expired. No, you bitch! Has it gone? Wow, they've expired. For fuck's sake, man. For fuck's sake. Now we just have these two left. Fuck my life. Right, Wesley Schneider, come here, you little prick. Get Schneider. What did we bid for Schneider? What did we bid for Schneider? Can't remember what it was. Mark Stendara could be decent. Mark Stendara could be decent. How much do we bid for him? I'm going to try and get him for less. Sebastian Rudi plus 3 million. It was 5 mil plus Rudi? Okay. You fucking ginger. Kian, you're like a 3-year-old kid, right, who's just learning how to type on a keyboard. And you coming in my streams and trying to call shit, dude. You call yourself the menace? You're literally the least menacing person I've ever met in my life. You come in at people's streams and sit on the internet and bully people. You know why? Your dad beats you with a frying pan every fucking night, Kieran. Kian, you're a dick, mate. Honestly, like, go outside. Go make some friends. Go down the park. Be like a normal kid. You're a dick. Anyway, Stendara, did they give us valuation? Did we inquire? Or did we just look at him? We're just looking at him. Okay, so I don't know how much it's going to be worth. It's a cam. Let's go Sebastian Brody as a straight swap deal. I can't say your name because I literally don't care about you. That's why I don't even read your name. I think you're an absolute prick, mate, and I just don't even care what your name is. I'll get your name wrong all fucking day. I don't even fucking care. Like, if I cared about you, I'd probably pronounce your name right. But, to be honest, Karen. You're a dick, mate. An absolute dick. I'll put him on Instaban after this as well. He'll never be back in streams unless he fucking creates a different channel. Watch me ever go on a FIFA channel? Need weed, welcome stream, man. Triple kill. The mods went in hard, and then Shane jumps in as well. It's banned for like fucking 15 minutes now from you guys. I'll put him on Instaban after this, after the stream. Fuck him. He keeps coming in all the time and saying shit like that, so. Yeah, Daniel Vass from Celta Vigo, he's actually clacked out. We've already had Daniel Vass. Yeah, go outside no matter it's 8 o'clock at winter. I mean, I didn't like mean now. I mean just in general, in life. Batursky always takes everything I say really literally and tries to pick holes in me. I feel like Batursky like genuinely just has a little bit of hate for me, and he's just waiting for me to slip up so he can jump on me. That's what I feel about Batursky right now. Amiri, 7 mil. You can fuck off. Bauman though. We've got 3 offers here for our players. Bauman 13, well, almost 13 mil from Dortmund. Hanani 10 mil from Valencia, and 7 mil for Amiri. What are you guys thinking of these ones? He's anonymous. He possibly is anonymous, but like I said, you get these kids sometimes who think they're bigger than they are, and for the most part, I ignore them. Like, you guys that are in it regularly just know that I mostly just ignore people like that, but sometimes I just fucking have to just tell people. And it's funny for you guys to, like, finally just see me, like, flip out on someone. Not flip out, but you know what I'm saying. Nagy 74 rated. 81 short passing. 58 long shots. Doesn't really impress me. It's a CDM with not 70 stand tackle. He's got great ball control, good dribbling, good long passing and short passing. He looks like he could be a playmaker. He has a few holes in his game, for sure. Defensive-wise, as a defensive midfielder, I mean, Hanani next to him or Polanski next to him will be decent. Finally watch from the TV. Okay, bye, boss. Welcome to the stream, dude. Is that Schneider deal happening? God damn it. I said I wanted to get shit done before Augsburg, and because Schneider fucked up, I'm fucking everything up. I'm fucking everything up now. I'm sorry about this, boys, but I really want to sign Schneider. Well, the first year you're not signing Tielemans. Yeah, Tielemans was overused last year, which is why I don't want to sign this year. Oh, this could be big. It's not big. It's terrible. Again, I'm asking you boys again. No one's actually responding to this, but is anyone interested in these deals of selling players? We have Amiri, Bauman, Hernani, and now Sebastian Ruddy. Any of you guys interested in these? Or no? You lost 3-1 to Spurs. That sucks. We beat Augsburg. Get in there, boys. Season turnaround is on. Frank Ferb accepted a straight swap from Mark Stendara. I don't know his rating. Is he 78? Received a bid of 12 million, but they've accepted Sebastian Rudden a straight swap. Reject Hernani. Okay, is there any there that you would accept rather than reject? Stendora for Ruddy. Is that a bad deal for us? Giving Ruddy to one of our rivals in the league? Christian Namboa. He sounds like he's old. Sound like I've heard of his name before a long time ago. Maybe a different person. Oh, Stendora and Schneider have accepted contracts. So these are the only two now? They are. Okay, fuck, boys. Sebastian Ruddy plus 3 mil for Wesley Schneider. Or Sebastian Ruddy plus nothing for Mark Stendora. I mean, I don't know Stendora's overall. I know he's a decent player, but I don't know his overall. I don't know if he's got potential this year, but I know he's decent. But I really want to sign Wesley Schneider. We know he's 83. I know he can change the season. I feel like Schneider's the better option, even though it's 3 million plus our centre midfielder. He's 75 rated. Oh, I thought he was closer to 78. Stendora's shit. 75. I mean, if he was 78 rated, then I would have possibly considered it. But what happened to Davy Proper? He expired because I was looking at Wesley Schneider again. Just like Wesley Schneider expired because I was looking at everybody else. Oh, I don't believe I'm signing Wesley Schneider and Robin van Persie. You guys will have your own opinions on this. But I'm signing Wesley Schneider, a world-class playmaker. Exactly what I wanted to do at the start of this window. And we're going to sign Wesley Schneider. Is that a mistake? Let me know your opinions in the chat right now if you think that that was a goddamn mistake. We'll soon to be found out. For sure. Wes, welcome to the fucking team, my son. Welcome to the team. Right, now I need to change some shit. A big mistake, says Trap Out. I'm maybe thinking of still signing a midfielder. Polanski, Hernani are in there. We have Amiri. I feel like Zubar's not been good enough. And he's probably one who's going to be replaced right now. What positions does Amiri play? He can play on the left-hand side, although he is right-footed. And Rupp is also right-footed. So Amiri could... Oh. Amiri could play there. Hernani in there. And then Schneider comes in there. So many bands, boys. So many bands. We have Gimradson. We have Demerby still to play in this midfield spot. But we probably don't have a cam. Or we probably don't have a centre mid to still replace in there. Maybe we need another one. I'd like to sell some of these guys who aren't playing. I'd like to sell Hamad. I'd like to sell Wagner. If we're only playing one up front, then we could easily sell Wagner. Romanian money sign, yes. Is he a cam as well, though? Get Piaka on loan if Zubar is bad. That's not a bad idea, actually, because Piaka's a fucking awesome player. Maybe bring him in on loan, and then switch this formation to a 4-3-3. Put Piaka on the left. We can go Rupp on the right, Van Persie in the middle, Schneider at cam, Hernani and Polanski sitting. Yeah, that could work. I need to go. Good night. See you all. Okay, Marcy, thanks for coming in, dude. I'll see you next time. Okay. Search players. Piaka. Get Davy Proper. How much do you think Piaka is to buy? I mean, I'm going to loan him. I don't think that we have enough to actually sign him. We'll sign him on short loan to the end of the season. 69 grand would leave us 4 mil and possibly Wagner going out. So let's submit this. Then we'll make another decision in a second. Marco Piaka, he's a very good player. I feel like he could definitely impact this team that we have right now. And then what I'm going to do after that is change our formation. Take a look at what we're going to do next, because 4-3-3 defend. Yeah, so like that, I think. And then Van Persie into the middle, Schneider back at Cam, Lansky, Hanani, and then Amiri drops out of the first team. That's what this means. I mean, we could maybe take Polanski out the first team and play Amiri, Schneider in attacking and then Hanani sitting deeper. So we could do that, or we could stay like this and let Polanski keep playing. Because, to be honest, Polanski has outperformed Amiri, and then Amiri comes in as a rotation option for Schneider, which is a very good rotation option. Then we have Conradson and Demirby, who will sit the deeper roles. Or maybe we could use Demirby in getting another defensive midfielder. But then again, we might do all this, and then, fuck, it doesn't even work out, and we're still bad at football. Jenk, yes, Ali. So we can bring in him, and now we can just go back to the drawing board with midfielders, but it's probably going to be a cheaper midfielder than the one we've been looking at the moment. I'll go back to my shortlist and see who we've been looking at. Go back to the shortlist, see what we've been doing. Okay, so it would be more of a defense midfielder. This guy could be the guy. This guy could definitely be the guy we'll bring in. Straight swap for Wagner. I think that works. Agamadi could be the guy we bring in. A cheaper option and is more of a playmaker to go in there. But that's definitely the first option. Let's go ahead and start some... Locatelli could definitely be an option as well. So, yeah. Let me just... rest in peace, Ali Howard. Why is it Ali Howard resting in peace? So Wagner's worth 7 mil. I mean, that's fair enough. Straight swap. Done. Diffie from Bar. We'll take a look at some players in a minute. I'm just going to look down my shortlist first. Zulfi, not Zulfi. Zulfi, okay. So we had a £6 million deal ready for Adam Nagy. Somebody said he's bad. Others saying he's okay. Who do we get rid of though? I mean, we could do this because we still have 4 million. 2 million plus Terrazino. He's never played for us. You're back from Africa? When did you go to Africa? Okay, who else could we sign? Maran Fellaini is definitely still an option. He always is, but then again, position we're looking at. We're looking at centre mids again, but more of a defensive player to come in and play a role. So this one could be okay. Does my message come up? I can't see any of your messages, dude. I can see you pointing up. And then I can see you saying, doesn't my message come up? It's a long way to go downstairs, you know? Okay, dude. Think you're doing this to me to make me swear? No, what did you say? Stop it again, dude. Copy and paste. I feel like this guy's team are lying to us. Let me inquire again. Don't be dicks about things this time. As far as Davy Proper is concerned, I don't think we have anybody. I mean, Wagner maybe would be enough, but then I don't know. Jenk, you're doing this to make me swear. Then Shane says, Ali, what message? Then Ali says, Shane, can you see that? Ali's trying to fuck with my head. I know he is. Okay, I don't think we need cams, so they're not going to be looked at, I don't think. Wait, how much was Duda? No, we don't need Duda. Okay. Oh, fuck, I went back on my shortlist. Damn it! Is Bbot 11 blocked? I don't think so. You mean the word blacklisted? No, I don't think so. I don't think I would have blocked Bbot 11 from being typed. Try it again. Bbot 11 is blocked. Bbot's blocked. Is it? Not to my knowledge. Unless Ali has just gone and blocked it. Because I think mods can still block words, right? Maybe not. None of these getting accepted. Oh, now they're saying 6.5 mil. You said he wasn't available a minute ago, you fucking dicks. So you barely can say Bbot 11. No, it's not blocked. I was going to say, I don't think it's blocked. Okay, what I'm going to do then, we're going to accept this Piaka deal. Confirmed. The Piaka will join the club on loan to the end of the season. We're not interested in the player. Of course you're not. 11 mil, we don't have 11 mil. 5.5 million for Joseph Souza. Wagner plus 5 mil? Come on, that's a little bit pricey. Wagner plus 2 mil. Wagner's 78 fucking rated. We're not interested in the player. They're not interested in the player either. They're not interested in Hamed. Why not? He's a great player. Some call him a club legend. These guys are just fucking brushing him off like he's not even there. I'll try Zubar. I don't want to get rid of Zubar, but he hasn't been brilliant for us, and we have a player till the end of the season to replace him. So, we could do that. We have a press conference. Fenerbahce still want 5. They've accepted Wagner for Oliveira. I mean, Oliveira, like I said, ticked a lot of boxes for me. He's cheap. I don't know his overall. It may be a massive mistake. 10,000, 5-year as a squad rotation player. Don't pick that again, for God's sake. Zufi has recently joined, so he won't be moving. I feel like that's a lie again. Some of these guys lying. After this, you're going to watch Work Hard Talk shit. Okay, cool. Thank you, Shane. Are they not interested in Zuba? These guys are just not interested in fucking anybody. Balance. I mean, he's only worth 3 mil. I don't really want to add money to this deal, but I'm going to because I'm a dick. I think Bbot 11 watched our podcast because he started a shout-out series. Amazing. That's amazing. He took my fucking... He took my advice to a T. I love it, Bbot. What a legend. Oliveira's accepted his contract. Oliveira is a great player, 4-star skills, has a potential. What's his overall now, though? Straight swap for Sandro Wagner. Is that a good deal for us? He's worth 6 mil. Wagner's 78 rated. I feel like Oliveira is probably going to be 74 rated. But he looks like a very good player. And I was interested in when I first saw him. He's got very good preliminary report. He's only gone 10 grand a game. Ali says no, but Ali's had enough clients this game. We accept it, and look at that, we make goddamn money. Look how much money we make. We could do the swap deal and then still go and sign another player. Wagner and Gro Mathias will accept. What? Yeah, I'll give you some medicine before you go to bed, Smudge. Okay? He grew to 80 in 2 seasons for me with no training. Okay, I like the way that we're telling how much he's grown by, but what's his overall now? What do you think his overall is? Where does he start? Okay, you guys are saying accept, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and accept it. Wagner will leave. We're only playing a 1-up from right now. That may be a really poor bit of business as far as everything's concerned, but we've actually made money on the deal. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. So yeah, he's 74 rated, which is exactly what I said I thought he was going to be. Piaka can come in there at 77 rated. Zubar then can leave the bench for Mary. Oliveira can come on the bench. So we have Conradson and Oliveira. Let me just see this. Conradson and Oliveira are backup. Amiri and Demerby is backup at the cam spot. Left hand side, Zuba, Teresa, or Emerald. Up front, we have a ton of options. Emerald on the other side. So, Demerby or Amiri could still play out on the wing as well. So, I think we have good options now there. Now, Trolin's injured, which means Danilo is going to come in at the back. So, do we need to sign another fucking defender in order to cope? No, we have Pazan who can play left back, as well as Danilo, Shaw, Hubner, and who's the right backup? Do we have one? Oh, Paslak, of course, it's Paslak. Okay, so we're okay. Junk was my joke worth the wait, exactly. Yeah, it was, dude, it was. So I think now we have decent backups and we have a very good first team. I think this first team now looks a lot better than we have done before. Piaka coming in could be a fucking star. Schneider's going to make play, which is exactly what we need. And Polanski, Hanane, two very good defensive players to be stuck in there. With Conradson and Oliveira as backups. There may be as backup at the cam spot. Our left wing backup will be Amiri. We have Silva as our backup for Van Persie. And Emerald as our backup for Rupp. Paslak as backup at right back. We have Hubner and Shaw as backup at centre back, and Pazdan will probably come in at left back, and we also have Danilo. So now we have just done. Team's done. Completed it. We have completed it. Completed this team. Unbelievable performance, lads. Congratulations. Now we just have to put it in on the fucking pitch. The team on the paper looks fucking amazing, but the team on the pitch is a completely different thing. And we still have around 4 million, I think, to spend. Transfer deadline day is coming up. We have Leipzig before that. So tomorrow, we'll come back. We'll play some Leipzig. We'll play some transfer deadline day. And we'll get into maybe trying to spend this little bit of money that we have at the end of this window, which is about 4 mil. So there's no point in having this money because they just take it off you anyway. So we may have to... spend it just to get somebody in, because there's no point in having spare money in this game unless it's an actual target for the start of the season. My TV can't make my face clear. My TV hates you. Mod versus mod. You're not here tomorrow. Yeah, you're not here for the rest of the week. Are you back on Monday? Half term? You're still in Germany. How long are you in Germany for? The weekend? Doesn't matter that I talk to her now. We can talk this on Discord. We don't have to discuss it now. But anyway, I'll put Peppa Pig's kids into TV. Oh my god. Yeah, Zeke, please. Yeah, we could buy him because it's a few mil, but we'll see how the deals go. But possibly we're going to bring him in. But that's going to do it for this stream, boys. Thanks everyone for coming out tonight. You guys are legends. Thank you to the new subscriber. Harry, thank you to anybody else who subscribed. I'm not sure if there was any. Thanks everyone who dropped a like. Thank you for mods for being mods. And I'll see you guys in the next one very soon.